It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Omarion Hampton. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hampton, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down. McConkey in motion. On play action, it's Herbert. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On play action, now Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing again, Herbert. Forced out wide.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, Coogan.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
65 catch, 65 catch.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free.
Come on. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Heel drops to throw. He's got his man, and he finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
At the 28-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold the ready.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Hurt. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Ready.
Here's a
break.
3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. The worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Jordan Addison. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9.
Careful.
McConkey in motion. To throw is Herbert. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and more. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
on first down. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, go lion. Set.
Now Herbert again. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They get 15 on that game. First down, L.A.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
Slot man in motion left. Herbert to the air again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Home troops right.
Herbert to the air again. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
First down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
(7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Ready.
Hampton. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
The idea here on second down is, in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Chargers go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Pioneer, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Ties the game at 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. 180. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert now on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Hey, Kaplan. Set. 180. Bring it up. 12. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Baylor Tiger.
Second and 6.
Crowd right.
At the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison, touchdown LA. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Right now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the jump. 18. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready, break. 79 Broncos.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Reload. Let's go. Panther Street. Panthers go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, it looks like a Chief was able to fall on it. So, yes, Kansas City will retain possession. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A dive and a incredible. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll run the sneak. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is
he's got his man, middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, KC.
the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
The game at 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
5-9. Go.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Out to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Lions.
Here's Hampton. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. No play fake. Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Now, let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.